What is going on, everybody? It is so good to see you. We haven't done a vlog in a long time, and so I thought today would be an awesome day. It is actually Easter Sunday, and I thought what better way to celebrate Easter than to go drive some awesome cars and go do a great photo shoot too. So that is what we are doing today. We are actually getting on the road right now. We're going to be driving to Utah, and we're doing a photo shoot with a Porsche GT3, and we're also taking out my friend Jordan's CT5V Blackwing. We're going to take some photos of that too, but we actually just get to enjoy and drive the CT5V for a bit, which is an amazing car. I will swap my EV any day for a 6.2 liter supercharged V8 and an amazing looking car. It's so good. I've driven that car before and it's chef's kiss. But yeah, so we are about to get on the road to Utah, go take some photos, drive some awesome cars, and just enjoy this nice Easter Sunday with nothing going on. Nice day off. So without further ado, let's get on the road. Let's get going. Made it to our first charge stop, you know, the wonderful life of electric cars. So we are in Brigham City, Utah, where first charge is. Our next stop is about 76 miles away. That's where we are picking up the Cadillac CT5V, and so we want to charge up enough here to where we get to the CT5V, but then we have enough to come back to here for when we go back to Idaho. So we are just charging up. We can get a full charge in about 20 minutes, so not terrible. And I'm just gonna hang out, probably do some stuff on Instagram, make some messages, set up some photo shoots, you know, do some work. And then, yeah, I'll be off to go get the CT5V Blackwing. So let's speed this up for you guys, because I have to wait for 20 minutes, but you don't. All right, so one thing I've been trying to do is get ChatGPT to do some fun stuff with the car photos that I take. And so I just fed it this photo of this SF90 that I took that you can see on my Instagram right now, and I was like, hey, give this car a wide body kit, and this is kind of what it put out on there. Looks pretty sick. Kind of changed the car quite a bit and kind of made it look more like a 296 GTB, but I'll show you a couple of the other ones that I've had it do while we're sitting here waiting. So the most controversial one I've done, I gave it this picture of this Ferrari 250 GTO and told it to wide body kit it also, because that's something you're never going to see ever in your life. And it looks like that. I think it looks pretty sick. I know nobody's ever going to do that. It kind of looks like a C3 Corvette on the back a bit. So, I don't know, don't want to ruin the styling of that. But I think my favorite one I've done was I gave it a photo of a 918 Spider that I took. So I took this photo of this 918 Spider. And again, I'll put it up on screen so you can see it better. But then I told it to wide body kit that too. And it looks like this. And it just looks so good. I think a wide body kit on that just looks amazing. So if you're someone who owns a 918 Spider, or you know someone that owns a 918 Spider, wide body it and do something that'd be good for the entire world, because that would be a great thing. Please do that. Another good one too was I gave it photos of my friend Indy's Aston Martin Vantage. Again, I've just been doing wide body kits on it, so I gave him this photo, told it to wide body kit it, and I think it looks so good. So you can see right here, the wide body kit Aston Martin Vantage there. What I really liked what it did with the back was I had this over the top back photo on there, and then I told it to wide body kit also, and it actually changed the back end to kind of a new Vantage style back end, but on the old Vantage's body, and it just looks so good. That is just an amazing looking car, and an Aston Martin Vantage is definitely on my short list of kind of first sports car supercars I want to buy. So you can pick one of these up for like 40 grand right now. They're so accessible. Nice part about this car, $0. That was the main selling point of buying this car, is 3 years of free charging. So I can do all these trips to Utah and not pay a dime. Twist this, bop it. There you go. Car wakes up. Let's get out of here. So according to my GPS, we're actually going to be getting to where we need to go about 30 minutes early. So instead, to kill some time, we're going to actually go stop into Lamborghini Salt Lake City. It's a Sunday, it's Easter Sunday, so there's nobody there. But I do want to see if we can like see through the window, see what's up on their lot, because they have some really cool cars there. And they also are a Zenvo dealership. I think they're like one of the few in the US. And last I heard they have 2 Zenvos in their showroom, so maybe we can catch a glimpse of that, because that would be really cool. But I know if anything, they have really cool cars all in their lot, and I just want to go check out what they got. So let's go do a little bit of car spotting, car shopping on a Sunday, and then we'll go off and get the CT5V Blackwing, because when I tell someone when at the time that I show up, I don't like to show up early. I think it's kind of, I don't like when people show up early on me, because I'm probably not ready for them. So I try to do the same to them. So we'll go kill some time, look at cool cars, and then we'll go get the CT5V Blackwing. So let's go. All right, here we are pulling up to Lamborghini of Salt Lake City, Salt Lake Motor Cars. We got all of these like Arctic Cat, got Urises of every color possible. These things are insane. I got to ride up a glacier in one of these, and it was so cool when I was in Canada. All the Lamborghinis. Beautiful color on that Bentley right there. Let's park up and let's go check these out. So here we got Aston Martins, all these colors. Got this DBX, Aston Martin Vantage. This one's a gorgeous purple. I was actually trying to set up a photo shoot with this one. More Bentleys, Urus. It's a really beautiful green color on this one. But I just love this Vantage right here, this purple color. This blue looks amazing on this one also. I think Aston Martin absolutely crushed the looks of the new Vantage. I think they absolutely look amazing. This green looks so good too. That I think it's AMR Pro. Here's the new Aston Martin DB12. This thing looks so good too. They're just crushing the game right now with these looks. Got black leather, diamond stitched interior, MSRP of $299,000. Now, but this Huracan right here, this color is insane. Just look at the spec on this thing. And this color, I can already tell the camera's not doing it justice. This is amazing. It's like a pearlescent blue. Looks so good. STOs that don't have the racing stripes are actually, I'm a fan. Yeah, when they don't have like all the different colored body parts, because they've done like a weird color mix on a lot of these STOs, but a solid color STO, awesome. Let's go see what is in the showroom, because like I said, these guys are now a Zenvo dealer, and I want to see if they have them in the showroom, because I know they were here before, and I kind of want to take a peek. So let's see. Now, if you guys can see right there on the left side, there's some 2 Zenvos back there. Yeah, find some hidden hypercars in there. Those are sweet. Yeah, that's what got here at the Lamborghini dealership. Those Zenvos are really cool. Sweet that I got to see those in person. But I think it's time to get on the road and go pick up a CT5V Blackwing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just got to the photo shoot spot and we picked up the CT5V Blackwing. I mean, just look at this thing, and for a minute, just take in this view. Just look at this. Just look at the insane mountains there. CT5V Blackwing. This thing is just so, I would say, subtle, and it's definitely a sleeper, because everyone just looks like this. It kind of looks like a standard CT5. It's one of those cars, if you know, you know, and no one would ever be able to guess that this has 668 horsepower, because this thing just looks so clean with these white on bronze wheels. You got the carbon fiber side skirts and the carbon fiber wing. Car's pretty dirty, but I kind of gave him last minute notice that I was taking this car. Still on winter tires, so we're not really sending it too much, but just look at this view. This looks amazing, this parking lot view with a huge lake right there, more mountains all around, Utah views just coming in so clutch right now. But yeah, just look at this thing, so cool. You know what, let's do a quick little like B-roll sequence. Just need to check out this interior in here. They said it has like this caramel color, carbon buckets right here, and yeah, red stitching, red and white stitching, contrasted everywhere, carbon fiber all over the interior and on the steering wheel, and yeah, just leather stitching everywhere. Beautiful door cards with the tan carbon fiber, more leather. Yeah, the spec is just awesome, and I think we should do a startup. So I have the key fob, so let's turn it on. Like all the other GM products, you have this key fob, so you can just lock the car and then click this twice and it should start up. This thing sounds nice. We're not gonna rev it right here, just there's a lot of people in this neighborhood and they're all doing their Easter festivities, you know, but just look at this interior. This is so nice. I love it in here. And all GM cars too have the camera backup mirror. You can't actually see it in the that's actually really weird. You can't see this in camera, but it's a video playing, but you can't see that actually in camera. That's so weird, but it's there. I promise. It's a video screen. I don't know why that doesn't show up on camera. Weird. Yeah, I love this steering wheel. It has this carbon fiber inlay that runs through the bottom and leather stitching on the wheel. I love when automakers do this because it just makes the car feel so much more premium. My BMW did this and I love it. I hate like a lot of Lamborghinis don't do this and I hate that. Yeah, so carbon fiber inside, leather wrapped pretty much everything. Got all the switch gear up here, physical buttons, awesome. And then yeah, big infotainment screen. And this cockpit is just a nice place to be. Don't mind my camera gear. And yeah, like I said, carbon buckets on the back, really roomy back seat. This car is just so practical. And to be honest, I would consider it the gentleman's Hellcat because 668 horsepower, 4-door, a lot of room, pretty dang practical. And it's so understated. Like I said, this thing is just so cool. And you would never expect that this car has that much horsepower just sitting in traffic. And that's one thing that I love about it, because you can drive through and just romp through, go through the underpasses and just rip it and nobody thinks that it's you. So that's great. I love it. So yeah, so plan is we're just gonna drive around this neighborhood a bit and see if we can find some cherry blossoms. Both of the cars today are white and the cherry blossoms are in full bloom here in Utah, and I think that would just be really cool to get photos of. And so I just really want to find some cherry blossoms to shoot under. So we're just gonna kind of circle this neighborhood and see if we can find a really cool spot of it, because I really want to find some, and because they only stay for a little bit and I really want to get photos of that, because the Porsche that's coming is a white one also. It's a white GT3, you know, this white car. So let's go see if we can find some cherry blossoms. All right, so mission to find cherry blossoms is not going very good so far. The one spot that I thought they would be, the entire road is closed because I guess a bridge went out, but they have like the whole mile stretch of the road closed, even though the bridge is just a little part of it. So don't know why the whole thing closed, but we will persist. Ooh, nice Rolls Royce right there. We'll persist. We are just cruising through neighborhoods that I have no idea where I'm going, and I'm just putting the trust into Google Maps and my intuition, which has failed me on several times. But that's besides the point. We will persist, and we are going to some just really like tree heavy, tree covered areas just to see if we can find some cherry blossoms to shoot under. And after we let this traffic go by, I want to give you guys a proper pull in this car too. So yeah, one more car to pull out. Windows are down. Hellcat Technica right there. Looks nice. And he's turning, so let's do a proper pull right here. That's at 668 horsepower. So good. Can't beat it. Let's just keep driving through. We will find these cherry blossoms. I swear. They're everywhere in Utah, and for some reason just not right where I want to be shooting. See, the paint is, there's just like little spurts of like 2 or 3 of them. There's not just like a row of them. We can just find a row on the side of a street. I don't even care if it's in front of a house, just somewhere to park up and get some photos. That's what I want. Just need a little bit of them. Not a lot, just a row. Maybe like 5 or 6, please. All right, I'm boarding the cherry blossom stuff. I guess all the cherry blossoms are up in Salt Lake City and not down here in Lehigh, so we don't have any around here that I can find. I saw a couple trees, but they weren't bloomed at all. So of course the ones that just aren't bloomed are the ones that would have worked perfect, but they're not. So we're gonna hit up a gas station run real quick. Our photo shoot's in about 20 minutes. And make sure we're at the spot a little early before, because I always like to be there before my clients show up. And yeah, so we're gonna go get a gas station, go meet up with the Porsche, and then we'll get to taking some photos. So let's get to it. Oh, and tunnel run, by the way, real quick. Have to hit this tunnel proper. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yep. I need a V8 in my life. I need to get rid of my electric car. Need a V8. We got two more tunnels. I like this spot. Ready? Yeah, we'll just rev it in there. That sounds nice. Choppy Mustang right there. I like it. This is gonna sound good. Alright, here we go. Space. Alright, pulling up to the shoot now. The guy with the Porsche actually said that he is already there. So he beat me to it. But yeah, this is a really clean, like, white on white GT3 991 that he actually just picked up from our friends that make some models. That's an awesome dealership. I highly recommend if you need something a little more like an exotic high-end car. Makes models is awesome. Definitely check them out. They're great. I've been kind of harassing them for probably close to a good 5 years now of just going into their dealership and wanting to take photos and work with them, and I've actually become really good friends with the sales manager and the guys there, so highly recommend them. They're great. So yeah, we are going to be pulling up to this photo shoot here, checking out this Porsche, rolling up in the Cadillac. Like I said, I don't want to make like too much noise because neighborhood, don't feel like getting kicked out much. But let's check this Porsche out. Alright, so did the first little bit of the shoot. Didn't film it. There was a family that rolled up and had kids that really wanted to check out all the cars and for riding the Porsche, so didn't want to film it. Don't like filming people that don't want to be filmed, and just people that I don't know. So we're gonna go to our second spot real quick, catch the rest of the sunset, and then I will show you off this GT3 because yeah, we literally pulled up and then this family pulled up right up behind us and wanted to check out the cars. And obviously the parents loved the CT5V Blackwing and the kids loved the Porsche GT3, but I love the GT3 too. It's awesome. And yeah, and Jeff was really cool and gave the kid a ride in it with his parents' permission, and he loved it, and that made his day. So that's the best part about these cars, is sharing them with people. See you, dude. Have a good night. Can't beat that 9,000 RPM red line. Yep. You can hear the downshifts? Yes, sir. All right. I think that wraps up the photos we're going to take. And I say let's go find an empty parking lot so we can go do some revs, because there's people hanging out over there. Don't want to bug them with loud exhaust on this car. So let's go find a spot, do some revs, and then let's get out of here. Put this down, make sure we're in sport mode there. And then yeah, you just pull this back. It's kind of like a BMW shifter that comes back into position, which is pretty cool. In sport mode here. And, let's get going. So good. Yeah, so good. Oh, that's all I can say. It's just, it's so good. That's it. That's how you describe this thing. standard issue. I know we've hit like 8 of these today, but it's, I think, the law actually to record going under an underpass when you have a car like this. Like, I think I would actually get in trouble if I didn't do it, so. Yeah, the car just got a little squirrely right there too. So, I'm fine. All right, we found this shipping area. We're gonna do a couple revs and then we're gonna leave, so we don't get in trouble. So let me flip this around, put you up here. Matter of fact, we're actually just gonna end the video right here. It's been such a fun day down here in Utah. Thank you guys so much for coming along, being a part of this. I promise I'll start vlogging a little more. I just haven't been doing it enough, and I need to. So I promise I will. But thank you so much for this, and hopefully you guys like the photos of the Porsche, and I hope I catch you in the next one. Peace.